Hey guys, welcome to the new video in programming for data science using Pandas. So today we will see some of the methods which are used to inspect the data frame. Okay. Firstly, I wanted to tell you that this is the playlist for Pandas. After the pandas, we will go for the matplotlib, then NumPy, Seaborn, and many more libraries that are used for manipulation of the data frame, visualization of the data frame, handling the data frame, okay, and handling the null values, which is very important. Okay, actually, I am going to give you the whole course for the data science. Firstly, we are going for programming, then we will see the statistics also, some mathematics which is used for data science. Yes, as you know that mathematics and statistics is very important for the data science. Okay, so I will suggest you to stay tuned with me and see the videos so that you can go and learn in a data science domain. Okay, so today we will see what is the head method, info method, shape method, describe, values, columns, and index. Okay, why these methods are used, what is use of these methods, and what is the output from this method we will see today. These are very useful methods. Okay, and why we use this method I will tell you by showing the output of using this method. Okay, so open the VS Code editor or any software which is used for coding. Otherwise you can use the Jupyter notebook also. Okay, uh, yeah, I will open the VS Code, creating the file. Okay, I just created the Jupyter notebook. uh, I will just copy the syntax of reading the data frame, which already I have told you in a previous video how to read it using read CSV syntax. Okay, mm, printing data frame. See, you can change the like theme also was of VS Code by just doing the syntax short key that control KT, so that you can see here many themes are arrived. uh, it will show you the default themes also, and the themes you have installed. If you want to install any particular theme, you can just go to extensions and search here in theme you want. Like suppose I want GitHub. Sorry, my laptop is not connected to network, so I can't show now. But you can search here anything, you will get that. Okay, if you want to use my theme, which I am using now, is GitHub Dark Colorblind. Okay, which I mostly use. So let's go to the topic. So this is data frame. Okay. Firstly, we will see some of all the methods one by one. First, we will see dot head method. Okay. What in the last video I think I had used this method, and I told you we will see it later. Okay, so now I will tell you. Dot head method is used to obtain first few rows, five rows actually, five rows of the data frame. Suppose I write df dot head, so it will return me the first five rows of the data frame. Okay, this is the use of this method. The basic use that if you want, suppose you want first 10 rows, so you will create the variable, you will store their first 5 rows or 10 rows. But instead of that, you can use simply the dot header method, and you can pass any integer number. Like suppose I pass 10, so it will return me the first 10 rows. Okay, same for second method, that is dot tail method. It will return me the last rows of the data frame, like last 5 rows. If I run this, see, it will tell me the last 5 rows. If I pass the 10, it will return me the last 10 rows of the data frame, means opposite to the head method. Okay, these are two methods. Then third one, I will tell you info method. Info. Okay, See, this method actually returns the data type of the columns, and if there is any null value, so it will show you. This is use of this method. Okay, actually null value, finding the null value is very important, so you can use this method to check if there is any null value in a particular row, so that you can replace it. Okay. uh, okay, if I run this df dot info. Okay, see, data type of all the columns, and there is no null value actually in data, so it has written me 35 non-nulls, means there are total 35 rows, so there is no null value. If is there any null value, so it will return me the null value. Okay, this is actually the use of dot info method. Okay. uh, Fourth one we will see now, dot shape method. Okay, shape actually return the number of rows and column. Okay, if you want to know how many rows are there, how many columns are there, so you can use dot shape method instead of using the for loop enumerate method and iter rows method. Okay, in the previous video we have seen that. Instead of that, you can use simply df dot shape method, so it will return you the shape of the data frame, like number of the columns and rows. If I run this, see, there are 35 rows, so will column. If I comment it, I will comment all the methods. If I run again, see, there are total 35 rows and 7 columns. Then fifth method, I will show you dot describe. Okay. This is very useful method actually. Dot describe method return the statistics value. Like mean, median, mode, count, 75th, okay, quartile, first quartile, second quartile, third quartile, interquartile range. I don't know, you know that what is the quartile or what, but in my statistics playlist I will cover all this point, whatever I am talking now. Okay. uh, for now, just understand what is the use of this method. If I write dot data frame dot describe, it will see what is the count of surname, total 35. Okay, population, all the columns are there. A particular statistics values are there. Is standard deviation, mean, minimum. So this is called first quartile, second quartile, third quartile, which is also called median. Okay, median and max values. This is what actually it gives. It returns the value. Okay. See, there is no district column. If you can see why, because district is a categorical value. Okay, categorical. What is categorical? What is numerical? We will see in statistics. But for now, categorical means like text. Text. Okay, and numerical means integer values. 15, 13. Okay. Then sixth method we will see. Sorry. Sixth method is value dot values. Df dot values. It will return me the values of the rows. Each row, 35 rows are there, so it will return me all the values for the 35 row except column. See, all the value it return me. Okay. Next, not column. In the word there is a meaning. It will return me all the column names. Okay, df dot columns. If I run this, see, it return me the column names, all the 7 column names. Okay. Then 8 dot index, it will return me the index. Okay. If I run this, see, start 0 index and end 35 index. Okay, so total there are 35 indexes in the given data frame. So I hope you got all the methods. If you didn't understand, so please comment out, so that I can understand whatever you are getting or not, so that we can Means I can explain it again. Okay, I'm giving my best now for now. If you don't understand, so we will go by the simple way. Actually, already I'm going the simple way so that you can understand it carefully. I hope you got it for today. Next video for that. Okay, bye bye.